A very happy Wednesday, everyone, and welcome back. While the sun rose over Nelson Stadium on the Carroll College campus this morning, the Fighting Saints were hard at work preparing for their first test in Montana Western. About 3 decades ago, Carroll College head coach Troy Purcell was getting ready for his first game as a Fighting Saint and had these words of encouragement for some of his players as they do the same thing this week.
You just got to go out there and you got to go out there and compete, and it goes by fast. So anytime you have an opportunity to compete and get better and get out there and play with your brothers, go out and do it. You get about 30 hours. So all of this work we do for the whole year, is 3 hours on a Saturday, and you get 10 of them. Hopefully you get more. So it all comes down to that amount of time. So it's amazing how much time you put in for those 30 hours.
Remaining members from last year's squad will look to get a little bit of revenge after last year's 16-10 loss and 30-10 loss against Montana Western. Colby Colloy got the start in the Saints' first matchup with Montana Western and finished with 150 passing yards and 2 interceptions. One of those was a pass in the end zone that could have secured a lead for the Saints and possibly the game, but the ball squirted out and into the hands of a Western defender, leaving the rest to history. But now as the Saints look ahead to Western, Purcell is yet to name a starter as a way to keep things competitive.
You always want both guys to, compete and want that starting job. And again, you got to prepare yourself as a starter. If something happens to Colby and he loses a shoe, then Devin's got to be out there. And Devin gets a hangnail, and we got to get it clipped on the sideline. Then we got to get somebody else in there. You know what I mean? So yeah, both guys got to prepare as a starter and be ready to go at any time.
And I know you've probably heard me say this enough, but let's just get it down in writing. Carroll College opens their season on the road against Montana Western this Saturday at 1 o'clock. Montana Western winners of the last 4 meetings will have highlights from that game Saturday evening on montanasports.com.